Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's another week of Two Broke Guys and a Stack of Comics. We have me, Captain Cummings. You can find me on Twitter at Mystery Vlog and YouTube at Captain Cummings. Look me up. I'll cook you up some risotto and stuff like that. And we also have my partner in crime. It's that all caps Doom.
Fly, Doom Fly. What's up, peoples? Internet. What up, Cap?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Got my books today. New comic book day.
Mm. Mm.
So yeah, I'm happy.
That's good. Anyways, as I'm messing around with this computer screen. Okay, now we're set up. I got some books today, not the regular single issues. What'd you get for single issues wise? I'm excited to see.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Got the Wake number 9.
Uh-oh, it's almost done. What, one more issue?
One more issue, baby. We're done. I'm waiting for it. It's not because it's bad, man. I'm gonna read it all together and see what happens. But it feels like I've been reading this for a long time. But I enjoyed the last issue. I got TMNT issue 34. You know I'm happy for this. Got Metalhead on the cover.
Oh,
and I forgot her name. That's how long it's been since I read this. I forgot her name, but I think she's in the Foot. She's related to Shredder. But yeah, Metalhead. I think that's her, or it could be the other girl that be helping Casey Jones' friend. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I got that. Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, yo, it's about to go down.
That's a tight cover.
I got a feeling that that surprise ending we got, the last issue of Peter Parker, I think that he's evil.
Oh.
I don't think he's gonna be friendly.
I had a thought about this as well though. What if it branches off into 2 Ultimate Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker and Miles?
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
It kind of entered my brain there for a little bit, and I was like, huh.
You know, Peter had his run in the Ultimate Universe, and now it's Miles' time. And
I think they're gonna keep it that way, but like, when he popped up, I was just like,
yeah, I mean, if they're gonna share the Ultimate Universe and both be Spider-Man and good guys, then he might as well go ahead and just swing over to 616, man, Miles, and get up out of here. Cause let Peter have the Ultimate Universe and just get out of there, man. You don't need to be you're not a sidekick, man. You know what I mean? You can hold your own. You don't need no help. He's good. You don't need nobody to help him. He can hold his own title. You know what I mean?
Grown man.
And last book I got is The Woods. Issue 2.
Oh man, they said that was a phenomenal cover too.
The first issue was good. It was fun. So I hope this is fun too. His cover look crazy, gory. It's got like the I don't know what it's like a gargoyle.
Is it gargoyle?
It looks like a gargoyle. It could be like a bat creature or something. You see it? Oh, it's better right there.
Oh man, I thought it was a vulture from the preview from earlier when I looked at it. That thing is monstrous.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the first issue, these things just came out of nowhere, crashed into the school, and just started like plucking the students' eyes out and like picking at their hair, like eating them though. Like it was crazy.
Oh man,
yeah.
That's like that one movie. I can't remember what it's called though. We'll move on. So that's what you got?
Yeah, it's my 4 books right there.
All right.
That's a solid 4. That's a solid 4.
Well, I put up some trades because I wanted to get this hardcover book that I got. I'll go through them real quick. I got Saga number 3, You know, collect Saga separately, but the wife likes to read it so much, so I also get the trades, so she'll be tearing up the trades instead of the single issues.
Yeah, the trades was nice.
Black Science. This thing is thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thick Rick Remender Black Science.
You gotta do a review on that, man. I wanna hear a review on that, because I read the first issue and it seemed like it grabbed everybody that I know who read that, but it didn't really grab me like that. Maybe I was missing something.
I'll try it. Ghosted. I love this cover though. I think that's what mainly like made me grab it. The big house, and then you got the skulls in the front. Like it just, yeah, I had to get it. You know, check it out. I don't know nothing about it though. And then Manhattan Projects. This is like my favorite book. This and Fatal.
Yeah, I gotta get on that.
I hope this book goes on till the end of time. I mean, look at this right here. Look at this. This is just a taste of what's going on.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. That's great. That's great. Oh, that shit is bonkers.
Oh man, look at this. Wait a second. You got Albert Einstein. He's holding a chainsaw. It takes like real life characters from history, you know, and just puts them in like these craziest scenarios you ever seen ever. And then last book I got was this Crawl Space. I've been waiting for months to get this book. I didn't know when it was coming out. I think it got pushed back, but it's here, and it's like an anthology book with Remender and then I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name, but it's also got Tony Moore, Francisco, Francavilla, and I'll try to say it. Karen Darwin. Is that how you? That's how it's, I'm
Sounds
sorry.
Good.
You know. Sorry, dude.
Sounds good.
All right, but that's what I got, you know, and expect to.
Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you said Francisco Francavilla, FF. You know that Archie said having excuse me. Archie released their having a Sabrina Teenage Witch comic coming out.
Except he's not going to be on it. It's going to have the same writer, but it's going to have a different artist. I think I might jump on that too, though.
Yeah, it's going to be good, I think.
Because some magic with some horror on this, oh man, it might be real good. Yeah. Also, the Damian Wayne, they're having a one-shot bringing him back sometime this summer, I think. It's going to be called Robin Rises. So.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm going to order it. You know, it's a one-shot.
Yeah, it's a matter of time before he was coming back.
I liked him as a character. I always liked how snarky and like, you know, he's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah, I gotta check him out. I never read him.
What do you expect, like, one of the deadliest assassins that's the son of Batman to be?
Exactly. Cocky. Definitely cocky.
All right. Well, we don't have no questions. We stopped doing that unless people ask us. So we'll move on.
Nobody wants to talk to us.
That's all right. We'll just keep doing it because we like it.
We keep talking to them.
All right. Well, we want to talk about some Southern Bastards.
Southern Bastards. Southern Bastards is the joint.
I know. I mean, this cover knocks it out of the park. This book is incredible. Like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
Can't say nothing bad about it.
It's phenomenal.
I read it twice. Because when I first read it, I was like, man, what the hell? And then I read it again because I was like, what just happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, did anything happen in here? And then I read it again, and I was like, yeah, this shit is cool.
This page right here was phenomenal. The football joint.
Yeah.
They're at the football game and they're showing the play. And that was phenomenal. Like,
Listen, number 99 was going in. All right, he was going in because when he first went to the stadium, you could hear them over the loudspeaker saying tackle behind the line by number 99 Winfield. And then when you look at the plays when they're playing, and the quarterback snaps the ball, number 99 is all over it. Like you see him right there, like you just see him, like number 99, you see him coming. He's all over it. Number 99 is a beast, whoever he is, Winfield. I think he's going to play a role later on because they mentioned him. They said his name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a black guy, and then later on in the book, in the issue, you see the one guy that he beat up with the fry basket in the first issue, and you see the one black guy standing back there behind him. I think that's number 99.
Oh, okay.
Right there. But this shit was good, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was good. And it's going exactly kind of how I thought, like in little small towns, with the coach and the star players. It's going to be crazy. Like, they're covering up murders. It's going to be crazy, man.
Yeah, I was sad to see, the guy that I thought was a meth head in the first issue go. Like,
oh, your man Dusty?
I didn't want him to die, but, it had to be done.
Dusty was going quick.
Like, this book hasn't really been surprising in any way, but like it's just damn good storytelling with damn good art, and everything about it's like on point.
Yeah, yeah, see, there he goes, number 99 again. Bang, got him. Like, number 99 was all over it, but Coach, though, man, what do you think about Coach?
Man, he is definitely an asshole. He doesn't his hands aren't dirty with nothing, he just doesn't admit nothing, but you can tell he's greasy as hell.
Yeah, Coach is definitely no good. We didn't get a lot of information in this issue, really, though.
Basically, it was telling how he's going to be inserted into this story, the main character. He's about to like he was this close to leaving.
Earl, right? His name's Earl, right?
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, the last page with the stump. He's got his stick.
Yeah.
And it came off like a lightning bolt hitting the tree and just blowing that shit up. Like his dad was telling him, like, here's your tree, go beat the shit out of these guys.
Yeah, like you have to take over now.
I don't know if I'd pick up a stump or a tree branch that just got blown up by a lightning bolt.
Yeah, right.
This book is awesome, though. I loved it. Like, I'm definitely
then
like
we got
on
the
board.
cop. We got the cop who used to play for Coach.
Mm-hmm. He basically walks in and is like, "I'm sorry, I wasted your time. I'm out."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm not gonna bother Coach. Fuck out of here." But that's all that really happened, though. You know what I mean? That's basically the issue. Dusty died. The cop used to play football for Coach. We got introduced to Coach, and the tree got struck with lightning because he was cursing his father out, and some kind, it's like some kind of sign or something. That was weird at the end a little bit. That was kind of weird, like, but I roll with it though. I roll with it. I'm gonna rock out for the first, for the first 6, see what happens.
So far though, it's been like on point, perfect. Like there's nothing bad to say about it at all.
Yo, who's Earl talking to on the phone all the time, leaving messages?
I think it's his
wife. Is that a lady?
Is that his wife?
I'm getting a feeling she's cheating on him, man. Because she never answers the phone.
Oh.
Bitch, sorry, I didn't mean to say bitch, but listen, lady, I could be hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're not answering, like, I want to know what's up with the other half of the line. What's going on over there?
Well, we'll find out soon enough, I guess.
Yeah, we will. I hope so. The artwork is great.
Mhm. Jason Latour is definitely awesome in this book.
This was like a nice page though, like you said. That page right there
That
where it lines
football
up, like
page.
you know what I mean? That was a nice page.
It just puts you right into the football play,
Into action.
you know.
Yeah, right into action. That was a nice play. That was a nice page right there. That's nice work. Everybody looks rough.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Everybody.
looks real rough in this book.
Everybody looks.
Hey yo, the guy, the ref blew the whistle, and then the player came up with the shoe. You see him holding the shoe?
Yeah.
Holding the boot, like it's a football. Like he tried to come up with it.
Mhm.
And then everybody in the stands, and then one guy was like, "Yo, they're gonna give us that fumble, right?" That's all he cared about. Like he didn't care about the guy being injured, nothing.
Well,
He's like, "They're gonna give us that fumble, right?"
that works off like how people in football always act like that, you know, like somebody will get hurt and nobody cares about, like, just get him off the field and let's finish the game, you know.
See, like this, in the South, man, they really take football very seriously, man, and
Mhm.
that was smooth of Jason to put that coach in here and for him to be like the man of the town because he's a coach of a football team.
He's basically
He's
like
not the,
he's like
yeah,
God,
he's not the
you know.
sheriff, he's not the mayor, he's nothing. He has that status, you know what I'm saying? Just because
Mhm.
he's a coach.
And he's a winning coach probably, because if he was a losing coach, he wouldn't be the coach very long.
Well, yeah, the guy said that. The one guy that got smacked up with the fry basket, he said it to the one guy he was talking to, like, "Yo, coach was mad as hell," and the other guy was like, "How mad?" You know, he's like, "Not as mad as not as mad as if we lost, but still mad because he was supposed to kill Dusty."
Yeah.
You know what I
He
mean?
messed it
Yeah.
up.
So he wasn't as mad that he didn't kill Dusty, and as mad as if they would have lost the game. So they're definitely a winning team.
I can't wait till the next issue though. So
Me neither. Me neither.
it sounds like we're both on board for the next one. So if you like, some southern stories with some fighting and shooting, go out and get this book. You can probably find issues 1 and 2. Hit up, if you have to. It shouldn't be too hard to hit up like My Comic Shop or Midtown or whatever the hell. They still got them in stock.
Yeah, you got to get on it before the hype. The hype's gonna come soon.
Mhm. Hey, and if you wait like 3 more months, they'll have it in trade. First trade, $10. Image Comics, booyah.
Yeah, you can't lose.
Yeah.
Can't lose.
All right. So you want me to go over Revival Chew and then you'll go over one, or?
Yeah, it's Global Revival Chew, man.
All right. So I started off on the Chew side because I just love Rob Gilroy's artwork. I think it's phenomenal. And John Layman is fantastic as well. And it goes pretty much in Chew-esque action. The Chew people show up into the Revival town, and so you see like him drawing the kid and the ghost, and they're trying to figure out this murder pretty much, and it's just a story with those two universes put together, and it's more comedic on the Chew side, because that's how the series is. And
That's her style.
you know how the chicken place is, and like they're like the chicken in the Chew is how it's illegal or whatever, and there's like a fried chicken place, and they're like, what the hell is that? And they're like, we got our own problems. Because they got people coming back to life, and
Right.
all this stuff, and there's like funny editorial notes where it says this issue takes place between like 32 and
That's
33,
cool.
huh?
That's cool.
And then it says, or maybe 42 and 43. They're not quite sure.
It's somewhere in the continuity of that story.
Yeah. So it's real good. But
Hey, did they have like when in the shoe section, did they have like little signs or little things in the background, like little papers laying around, like little funny sayings and stuff? I noticed that when I read shoe, like I look around and see like a paper on a desk, it'll say something funny on it, or there's like a little coffee mug somewhere, it'll say some crazy stuff on it or something like that.
yeah, like right here. It's like a billboard and it says some weird shit on it.
Yeah, I like that. I
It
like
says the
looking for
head
stuff
bone
like
is
that.
not connected to the neck bone.
Yeah.
And then on the opposite side, you got the revival chew. It's the revival side of the story. They're telling like both perspectives, and of course, none of them, neither one of these are like the same at all. It's basically like almost two different stories. And the artwork on this side, of course, is great too, and it has the little kid on the revival, and he's drawing a crossover of Lion Cat and Polo the chicken. And he says right here, it's fantastic. He says, "Well, how does this crossword?" She says, "How does this crossover supposed to work?" And he's like, "It's fun. It's cool. That's all that matters. That's what comics are for. Duh." That made me like laugh. Like, yeah, pretty much. It's like all this issue is. And then to see Cho in the revival drawing was pretty cool as well. Like, cause I didn't notice.
He looks more real now. He looks more real.
Like, I didn't ever realize like the first couple issues or something like that. A Chew that he was even Asian. Like, until they like said it. Like, I didn't realize that. So.
He look Asian a little.
Yeah, I mean he does, but you know.
Rival side?
You broke out there
Did he
for
smoke?
a second. I didn't hear you.
Was he smoking a cigarette on the revival side?
Was he?
Was that him, or was that just smoke coming out from the coals?
I think that was just smoke coming out from the coal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they all had smoke coming out of their mouth.
Right, all right.
And yeah, it was really good. Like there was a lot of character interaction between the two, and this one ends really crazy, and then they have this cool like pin-up page at the end that looks like that.
Oh, wow.
And like it's one of those issues that, you know, if you like either of these series, like it's worth like grabbing up, because I read both of these. Well, I don't own any of the Chews. I've read them, but like I read Revival and Trade, and I was like, I don't know if this will be collected in any, you know, sort of collected series. So I figured I would grab it up and own it, you know, because it was pretty good too.
Was his partner in the revival side Tony's partner?
It pretty much had like every supporting character in the book.
He had a metal face, or he had a regular face?
He had the metal face.
Oh, wow. Yo, man, that shit's crazy. What volume are they at on Revival? 'Cause I only have like the first volume.
I got the
I
second
think
one.
I got 2 volumes. My bad.
I think the third one's. Well, let me look real quick, because I'm up to date at this moment. There's three volumes.
Oh, I gotta get the 3rd volume. Then I'm behind on a lot of stuff.
I think the 4th one's going to be coming out like in a couple months or so, probably. So, like.
Might as well wait.
Yeah. So, yeah, grab that up if you like either of those series, because it was definitely worth it. Like, if you were hesitant, just grab it, because it's good. All right. So, you got a book you want to talk about, or?
Yeah, I got a book. You know what book I'm gonna talk about already? My favorite book,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Deadly Class, issue 5. Yo, this book, man. I don't know, man. I love this shit. Is good, man. It's like the character development, man. All right, Deadly Class is about the kids in the assassination school, but it's not about that though. It's like that. Rick Remender was so smart to have these kids leave the school quick. Like he had them leave the school one time to go on a mission. They came back. The main character Marcus, he got in trouble because he didn't follow the rules to the mission. Put him in solitary confinement. The other ragtag kids that's in little cliques, they came and picked him up out of solitary confinement and headed to Vegas. So he left the school again. So they're not really spending no time in the school. Rick Remender's smart. He's making sure like they keep keeping them away from that school shit. You know what I mean? We don't, cause that's he's you kind of seen that a lot. You know what I'm saying, of assassination kids and you know what I mean. So he's keeping them away from that,
That
and
Nick
he's focusing
Spencer
only
book. I
on
can't remember what it's
the
called at this
characters
point.
that's in the crew.
Because Nick
So
Spencer was
last,
doing that
huh?
book. The one you're probably referring to. What's that called? You know what I'm talking about? The one
The
where they're in
Bioweapon
school and they're bad guys or whatever.
was a movie.
No, it's a series, comic book series.
Talking
It,
about Bioweapons.
no, it's like it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, you talking about the Marvel joint, right?
No, 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 no. If I went on, we'll just it's been going on for a while now. It's not we'll just move on.
Well, if you remember, let me know. But so the last issue, the main character Marcus was tripping on. He took acid,
Oh.
so he's tripping on acid. When we left the last issue, he was tripping on acid, and then we get in this issue, he's still tripping. Yo, he sees this. It's crazy, man. Like this shit is like, man, it's hard. It's hard, man. Like the whole time he's tripping in here, and they write it like he's tripping. So his mind, his thoughts is all like just
Crazy.
everywhere. He has thoughts everywhere. There's different thoughts. He's going through all the emotions of being wasted.
It's like Hunter S. Thompson shit.
Yeah, it's just out of control. And then like what he sees is just trippy. I never took acid before. I never, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just heard stories of people taking acid, and
Yeah.
the whole issue, he's just tripping. You know what I mean? He's just seeing things and hearing things. I'm not gonna go too deep trying to review this, but it's just good, man. Like the artwork is just there. I mean, it's like you can see all these water like coming off of him. It just looks crazy, man. Cause he's just tripping. He's just tripping. So anyway, it's just so much characters in here, man. The artwork is crazy. I love the artwork. This book is top notch, man. This book is top notch. I'm sorry, man. I can't. It ends crazy. Marcus. It's. I don't want to sit here and just try to talk about the whole issue, bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Rick Remender and Wes Craig are doing their thing with this. I read the back, like the little, like the Rick Remender had like a little the letters page, and they write before you start getting to the letters.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically saying that a lot of this comes from his own experience, his own true life experience. So that is probably why, you know what I mean, that is so good. Because when something comes from your heart, it usually comes out, usually works out better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And Wes Craig is killing the artwork on here. The colors. I mean, he sees the Wizard of Oz. He sees his friend looking like the Tin Man. It's crazy. And he's supposed to kill his friend's father. He does that. And like he has blood on his hands. So we're thinking he gets caught by security in a casino. We're thinking that the blood on his hands is from the murder, right? He's going to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
The whole while being security wanted him because he had a fake ID. He hit a jackpot. He hit a jackpot on the slots. Security took the money from him and said, "Get out of here." And he didn't have blood on his hands. He was hallucinating, or he was tripping that he had blood on his hands.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't even have blood on his hands. So it was like, you know, the whole time we're reading it, we're like, yo, he's about to get caught. He got all that blood on his hands, dripping off his hands, and there was no blood on him. But there's a Spanish chick on here, Maria. She be trying to hit on Marcus. But Marcus trying to get with this other chick named Saya that we met in the first couple issues. Maria, she's trying to like seduce Marcus and like, you know, tell him to come in her room, kissing all over him and everything. Her boyfriend, he's like a crazy Mexican gangster. Yo, he kicks the door in and starts blamming. Blow, blow, blow. Like, yo, Marcus is boogieing. He was out of there. He jumps out the window on acid. I'm like, this dude's about to die, yo. Like, he's gonna hit the ground. He's done. Like, what could happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, he jumped out the window. He's on acid. He's gonna die. And you know what I mean? And they do some clever, like, they show one panel where they show him dropping down, like, all the way down the page. They show a panel of him just smacking onto a car windshield. Bow! But then the next panel, he's on a palm tree. So he was tripping that he fell onto the car. You know what I mean? But really, he was on a palm tree. You know what I mean? He thought he was dead. So the Mexican gangster is not giving up. He sees him out the window. He runs downstairs. He keeps chasing him, chasing Marcus. He's chasing him. Marcus is boogieing. He just tackles Marcus in through a convenience store window, and it starts wailing on his ass, just beating the shit out of him. Like he's stomping him all in his face, just beating the shit out of him. And then that's how it ends.
Man.
Yeah, that shit is real intense. This shit is intense. It's so like relatable, man. It's like he's doing a good job with these characters, yo. I feel like I know these dudes, man. But it was no Willie in there. Willie's my dude. He's from Compton. He's a fake gangster.
He's a fake gangster from Compton.
Because like a couple issues ago, Willie and Marcus told each other a secret, and Willie told him that, you know, the murder that he said he did, really he didn't do. He just took up for somebody, like his uncle or somebody said he did it because he was young, so his uncle wouldn't get in trouble or something like that. So he's really not like a tough guy. You know what I mean? He's really not like a killer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He told each other a secret. So it was like, not all the characters were here. The punk rock kid was in there. That was with Marcus. That one his dad killed. I forgot his name. I wish they said their names at the beginning of every issue so you could try to remember.
Yeah.
But the punk rock kid, he was in there. Maria was in there, the Mexican chick, and her boyfriend, the Mexican kid. I forgot his name. I don't know what his name is, but those are the only characters in there. Everybody else, they weren't in this issue. But the issue, it's a quick read, but the art is so good that it makes, you know, you start looking at the details of the art and stuff like that. So, and like, when the punk rock kid was drinking his beer, they showed him step by step, like walking and wobbling and, you know, drinking it. It's like, you just follow him walking. When he's looking at TV, each panel, he clicks and it changes the channel. It has, like, you know, classic 80s shit on the TV. Because this takes place in 87. So it has like some skateboard stuff, Wizard of Oz. I forgot the name of the I forgot what those things are called. The space shuttles. The space shuttle is a space shuttle that I guess it was called a Challenger back in the day. I forgot what it was
Is
called,
that the one that blew up?
but yeah, they had a picture of that on there. They had some pop group. I forgot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is. I don't know what it's Gem or something. Had Transformer looking dude on there. It was alright, man. It was alright. This book right here, I can officially say this is my favorite book right now, man. I love this book right here. As soon as issue 6 come out, I'm reading all of them back to back.
Get that trade.
Get that trade, man. Get that trade. This is a title right here. It's going to be talked about later on, guaranteed, man. Rick Remender's killing it right now, isn't he?
Look at that. I mean, he comes out with this big ass book.
Right, Crawl Space.
He's doing
The
Uncanny
you got
Avengers.
the fair agent shits.
That's pretty old though, I believe.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of old too?
Yeah. What is it? He's got Black Science.
Yeah, people love that shit, man. I know people love that.
He's got Uncanny Avengers, and he's going to be doing an X-Men Avengers crossover here, which I may get it just because it's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not messing with that, but
I might. I don't know. I started
I don't
thinking
know
about it.
that way.
Once you plant that seed, like it's hard to not.
He has another independent book coming out too, though, doesn't he?
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Is it called like Low or something like that?
I don't know.
I gotta check my preview shit or whatever, but I think he does. I'm definitely jumping on that.
There's a lot of books.
Yeah, it is. Listen, my Marvel shit is slim right now.
I know. I only got. I mean, I got Deadpool last week, which it wasn't like what I expected, so I'm done with that. And then Avengers, New Avengers. That's all I'm buying.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Slim. My DC always been slim.
Yeah, right now with DC, I got Harley Quinn, which that book's pretty decent. Like it's decent. Like I wouldn't say it's phenomenal.
Entertaining.
Secret Origins, which is pretty. I like that book a lot. Like I'll do a quick thing of Secret Origins. The Batman story was on point with what Scott Snyder did, if I remember right. Um, Jeff Parker did Aquaman story. Now Aquaman story stole the show. Like I don't even like Aquaman, but you know that made me like Aquaman for that story. So like I count that as a win. And then
They've
even
been giving Aquaman love lately.
yeah, and then Starfire, her story was good too. So like the, almost every one of these stories that they've done so far over these 2 issues are phenomenal. Like I like it.
Right.
And then I got Batman, which I like Batman. You're like on the fence with it, so.
Yeah, Batman's rough. And it's not because the book is trash. It's because, like I said, I think I just can't connect with the character for some reason. Something about Batman I don't really care for. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a too serious tone. Like he's just too serious. I don't know if that's what it is.
He doesn't even.
I like funny. Yeah, I like funny. Like you gotta have some kind of little funny stuff in your book to make me like There's nothing funny about Batman. Like not even like the supporting cast characters make you know what I mean? Like
they're always serious.
everybody is serious. Like it's too serious for me, man. I need a little light here and there, like a little make me giggle. You don't gotta make me laugh. Just let me giggle.
Yeah. So I got Harley Quinn, Batman, Secret Origins. I think that's about it on them. There might be one. Oh, He-Man. I got He-Man. Which that He-Man book is good. Like, I don't know how
The
many people
sleeper
buy
right
that,
there.
and I hope it doesn't get canceled, but it's good. Like I don't check that stuff, but I don't hear nobody talking about it, so I wonder.
what issue they at now?
I think it's like 13. I got it right here. Let me look. It is issue 13, and this is the origin of She-Ra. So this is a pretty good issue.
Okay.
You know.
So they still running though. They still running.
Oh, and He-Man's like the king in this, because his father was the Serpent Leader, and you find out some revelations at the end of the story of what's going on and how it's going to get, like, the story's going to progress. So it was really solid.
Nice.
And it seems like a bunch of different creators are coming onto this book and leaving. Like I think it's every story arc. It has a different writer and definitely artist. None of them are bad, but like I wonder if it's because it's a low-selling book. They're just rotating different people on it, or what's going on. I hope it's not a low-selling book anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hear nobody talking about He-Man either, but it's still running, so it has to be doing something.
Yeah. So that's about it. Like, I saw something. Oh, but I saw something interesting on Twitter the other day. I thought that we would talk about to jazz up the hip hop section of our segment.
Okay, what's that?
I saw G-Unit reunion trending on Twitter.
Well, they were at Summer Jam on stage together.
Oh, is that what that was for?
Well, I found out today that they're having 50 Cent said they're having an album coming out in November.
Is it going to be like all the original members or something, or is it just like?
Yeah, it's gonna be everybody except for the game.
Well, I don't. Did anybody really ever consider him like part of G Unit?
Young Buck was there.
That's good though, because I mean, in all fairness, like 50 Cent is like the member, and then like it's like his buddies.
Well, Lloyd Banks is the best one to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the best lyrical one. I mean, I think he's the best rapper to me.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent is like,
he's the famous one.
He's like the RZA. Like he's the man behind it all. You know what I mean?
Well, except he doesn't. Does 50 Cent produce anything?
Nah, he ain't producing. He's not producing anything. No.
So he's just He's the businessman behind the whole ordeal.
He's the marketing. He's the marketing guy.
And,
he came out on. They already knew they've been talking for months probably. Summer Jam came in New York. They stepped on stage together. Everybody went crazy. And now that we got an album coming out in November, they saw everybody, the response. They said, 50 Cent said, why not? Get this money. Everybody loves us still.
Well, if you remember, like, their first album, I ain't gonna, front or anything. Like, it was a pretty solid album. Like, I mean, it's not like my favorite thing or anything, but it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't like garbage, Like, it had a few songs on it that I enjoyed. All the radio songs, pretty much. You could hear them in the club, and you wouldn't be like angry that they came on.
Yeah, nah, definitely. By the time the first G Unit album came out, I was kind of done with 50. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to hear none of this shit. Like, I don't know. I get tired of shit quick though, but
yeah.
50's first album was like, that shit's classic to me.
Yeah. And you're talking first album, like his first Dr. Dre album, Aftermath album. Not like any of the stuff before that or whatever.
Yeah, I'm talking about his Get Rich or Die Trying album.
Yeah. Just to make that clear with everybody.
Yeah. The commercial successful
50 Cent.
Get Rich or Die Trying album. That album was commercially successful. Like, You know, that shit was on the pop charts and everything.
It was the
That was a
big. It was the
gangsta
biggest
album.
thing. It was the biggest thing that's ever like happened. Maybe you know.
That album was rocking. That rock album was rocking.
You know, it
Lloyd Banks
starts off
album
with
was
him
good.
dropping like 50 cents on the ground, you know, and then it's like every song was a banger all the way down the album.
Yeah, his mixtapes were crazy. I love his mixtapes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His mixtapes was crazy. He was snatching people's beats and making them sound better. He was like taking people's songs and then redoing them,
Well, he's
and
not.
he made them shit sound 10 times better.
Well, he's not like the best like lyricist, but he has like clever punchlines and choruses. You know what
His
I mean?
chorus, that's what it is. His chorus is what it's so simple.
And people want to
It's,
sing it.
people want that simple, that simplicity. You know what I mean? Where you could just like, oh, I could sing along to this.
Yeah.
Like my girl, like my wife, she knows all the words. Like, how you know the words to this? You know, you don't know no Method Man. You know, I put Method Man on, she can't learn the words. You know what I'm saying? I put on, Doom. You know what I mean? She can't learn the words. You know what I'm saying? But she can learn the words to, Wiz Khalifa or 50 Cent. 50 Cent always made it. It's real simple. His rhyming is simple. His chorus is simple. He knows how to make a song. I watched an interview with him before, and he says, you could be lyrical and battle and rhyme and do all that, but can you make a song, a hit song? And that's what he could do. That he could make hits. He could make hit songs.
Yeah, I don't know. He really hasn't done.
Puffy told Biggie that. Puffy told Biggie that. He was like, yo, the Juicy record, he didn't want to do the Juicy record. He saw the movie. He didn't want to do the Juicy record.
Yeah.
That shit is a hit. You know what I mean?
It's his biggest song of all
Puff's,
time, you know.
That's the best. That's my favorite song ever. Besides Sky's the Limit. You know what I mean? I love Sky's the Limit.
Mm-hmm.
But those are my two favorite Biggie songs. But yeah. Yeah, 50 Cent and G Unit back together. I want to hear it though. You know him and Young Buck fell out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You heard how they fell out, and he was on the phone with him and all that.
Well, 50 Cent doesn't mess around. Like, he'll sign you up or whatever, and then not use you. Like, I think that he signs artists sometimes just to fuck with them, and he never has any intention of like putting their album out.
Nah, it's not even that, cause Young Buck was popping. But
Yeah.
50 Cent's all he about loyalty. That's what 50 Cent is. So as soon as you show that you're not loyal no more, you're gone. That's why Game was gone quick.
Oh, Game
Young
was
Buck
gone quick.
Yeah, Young Buck was. I thought him and Game was going to get it in. I thought they were going to kill each other. I thought it was going to be some Biggie and Tupac shit with them.
I don't know how to take like the Game though. You know, like I know some of that stuff has got to be like for like sales and stuff, but like he gets into a lot of altercations to be like 100% fake. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But Young Buck is back with them now. Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, and 50. I'm excited for that shit.
It'll be interesting to see like what the public reception is when the album comes out, and like just to hear it. Like, are they going to be the same like 2005 G Unit, or are they going to be like, is it going to be a different sound?
Yeah, I'm more looking forward to hearing this album than hearing the first G Unit album.
Yeah.
Cause I want to hear if they got that chemistry still going to be there.
That first album though is huge.
Now it had some hits on it. There definitely was hits on there. There's always hits. There's always hits. 50 Cent always gonna make hits. That's guaranteed. No question about that.
I like how competitive he's always been too, though. Like he's not my favorite artist or nothing like that, but like he likes to be competitive and like a lot of the times it seems like a fun way, you know, like when him and Kanye West were coming out with the album in the same week, you know, he was like, I'm gonna sell more than you, or blah blah, you know, I'll retire or whatever. You know, it's bullshit,
Well,
but
you gotta respect the business of him. Like it was business. He knew he wasn't going to sell more than Kanye. He knew that already. But it made people run out there and go buy those albums.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was his whole thing. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna sell as much as Kanye, but I'm still gonna sell a lot.
because I'm
You
put
know what I'm
because they put
saying?
both
Like,
of them, they put both their faces on Rolling Stone, you know, like mean mugging each other and stuff. Like
yeah.
it was a fun
Yeah,
thing to watch. I mean,
Kanye knew what it was. Yeah, Kanye knew what it was.
oh yeah.
Kanye knew what it was. Come on, 50 Cent beefing with Kanye, that doesn't even make no sense.
Why would yeah?
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying? That doesn't
all
even
for
make
the
no
face
sense.
of business, and it was fun to watch, man. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You gotta respect the business of the man. That's what probably happened. I'm telling you, they probably stepped out on stage. People went crazy. Like they probably got so much love. They was like, yo, we still got it, yo. Let's get the band back together. You know what I mean?
well, that's
For
what
real. They probably do this album. They probably won't even be in the same studio when they do the album.
oh, that happens all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And then they probably sell the album, split the money up, and then go about their business again.
Which is weird because like albums don't make money no more. Like, I wonder if they'll even do a tour.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Cause like people don't buy albums no more. So like, not like they did when the first G Unit record came out. Like that was like the high, you know.
People are buying off of iTunes now.
Yeah, they'll buy songs.
Nah, I'm not buying nothing off of iTunes.
I don't buy albums either though.
Me
I just
neither.
I just listen to that shit off Pandora or
Exactly.
YouTube. I mean, why do I need to pay for nothing?
Exactly.
If you come near my city, I'll go watch you in concert.
If I like you.
Yeah, if I don't like you, I'm not going. But
The last show I saw was in D.C. It was Gangstar.
oh
But
man,
I saw the Roots. I saw the Roots before that.
what was the
The
last
Roots
show I
shit
saw?
was the
Last
Roots
show
shit
I
was
saw
dope.
was it was a rock show, and it was all what is it called when they do somebody else's bands? It was like tribute bands. They had like an Ozzy on.
Cover bands.
Yeah, they had an Ozzy. They had a Metallica and Kiss.
All good bands.
And it was cool because like
All-
it was my stepkid's first show, and the first band I ever saw was Kiss, the real Kiss, and that shit was phenomenal. But like,
No, what?
so he saw fake Kiss for his first show. We took him to that, and he was like, he was 6 at that time. So like 6, he got to see fake Kiss, and he was all about it. Like,
You
so
want
that
to
was
paint
cool.
his face and shit.
But yeah, like whatever.
What's coming out next week?
Oh yeah, we better hit that up. I got the page right here. Here, I'll do this. I'll do the screen share. Boom Studios. I don't get nothing. You get nothing from Boom Studios?
Now, I got mine today.
That's the Ninja Turtles, right?
That's the Woods.
Oh, the Woods. Dead Letters is supposed to be good. So if you guys are interested in Dead Letters, I would check that out. I don't think I got much of anything so
Might
far.
be a light week. Oh, Bad Girl's coming out. I'm getting it.
Back 32. Detective Comics 32. I might get that one. I don't know. I was on the fence about it. Probably be. Let's see how many books come out this week, and I'll make my decision.
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds #1. I might jump on that.
Where's
Number
that
one.
at?
IDW Publishing.
IDW? Oh yeah, IDW right there.
I might grab that. I might.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
I mean, I used to play Angry Birds all the time. Uh-oh. There's a Ninja Turtles 30th anniversary special. Oh, that's second printing. Never mind.
I was about to say I already paid $8 for that. I'm not doing it again.
Uh-oh. Ghosted Volume 2 trade paperback comes out.
Yeah, I see that.
Um,
Yo, I only got Batgirl so far. That's it.
There's a Satellite Sam black and white variant cover that comes out. I'm not paying no $15 for that though. Walking Dead's coming out.
Learning the Raw 1.2, getting that.
Oh, United States of Murder Inc. 2. I'll be getting that.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that.
New Avengers 19. I'll be getting that. And that's about it. So I got 2 books. Maybe Angry Bird. Oh, and I might get Detective, I guess.
I got 3 books next week, man. That's it. That's solid for me. I love it.
Yeah, I got 2 technically. If I want to jump on, if I want to keep, I think I'll give Detective one more shot. See what's going on.
Why not?
Because it's been building, but I just don't. I don't know. Like maybe it's like you said. Batman's Batman.
Yeah, you can only read. I mean, I don't know. Like some people can read a lot of Batman, but
I like Batman, but come on, man. Sometimes I got 1 Batman book. How many Batman books do I need?
exactly. We got the main title. You're straight.
Yeah.
But we'll see what's up with this Batman, and we'll see what's up with that. Because maybe I can replace the main title with this or something.
That's
Get my Batman.
And people say that's even a better book. So who knows?
I'll
I
probably
like
read this tonight.
I
We're
like
talking
just-
about Batman and Frankenstein.
That Batman and Frankenstein, it was pretty good. Like it doesn't have the same artist that's usually on that title, but it was pretty solid. Like I liked it. All right, so we've had a good time this week. We're about to hit it out, and we'll see you guys again next week. Thanks for coming on, Doom, and talking. We had a good time talking, and yeah, bada bing, bada boom. See you guys next week.
Enjoy your books. Later. Thanks for listening.